Hey guys, welcome back to Sam's LEGO Reviews, and today we're going to be reviewing LEGO set 71834 Zane's Ultra Combiner Mech with 1,187 pieces for 100 USD. This is an early review technically because it is currently December 31st for me. Very late in the day actually, so it's almost 2025. Happy New Year. We will be reviewing this set in parts. First part will be the first instruction manual, which is just Zane and Ryu with Cole and the Dragonian Warrior. Then we have the jet with just what's her name? Sora. The jet with Sora. And then we'll have the Samurai X car with Pixel, Noct, and the Dragonian Scout. So with that said, we'll be going to whatever part of this video is. Yeah. This is the first part of the technically 4-part series, because the last part is gonna be about all of them combined together to be the big mech. But this is the first part, and we have the Dragonian Warrior, Cole, Zane, Big Fig, and Ryu. We'll be going through the builds, then the minifigures, and I'll give you my overall thoughts of this section of it. There will be a final overall thoughts over everything included with the last video on the whole mech put together. So yeah, let's get to that. So, here we have Zane and Ryu. We'll be going through Ryu's articulation and details before we get to Zane, because I like Zane a lot and I want to give him his spotlight. But yeah, so here we have Ryu. This is like a slightly bigger form than his previous form, which I have right here. About the same height. This guy's a bit taller. He's just a bit bigger overall. You can't really see where his tail ends, but there it is. So overall, slightly bigger Ryu, which means like it's less of a. We are guessing it's less of a. We're guessing it's less of a time skip between season 1 and 2. Then like the time skip between season 2 and 3 is less than the time skip between season 1 and 2, because Ryu went from being an itty bitty baby to becoming young Dragon Ryu, which I still like a lot, and we'll see if this guy can prove superiority over this guy. So Ryu has the same exact head mold, it has the same exact head mold and same printing as well, which is interesting. So they're just reusing that. I would have liked to see more orange in this, or like whatever this color is. It's like yellowish orange, but I would have liked to see more of that on his head, because it seems like he's developing more of that color throughout him. Like in the original set, these were like sand blue, if I'm not wrong, or like light. Yeah, light. I don't know what color that is. That's like light blue, light. Like I'm not gonna try. But yeah, so mostly sand blue. Also now his feet stick down further, so he has longer feet or longer legs, and he also has this he has less sand blue on him. I know this color is sand blue, the color on the wings and stuff, and that is interesting. And that's also because of the saddle, which I think was included mainly to help it blend in with the color scheme of the full mech, because white is included in that color scheme because it is technically a Zane mech. You can see Zane back there. Love you, guy. Love you, guy. It's crazy. I love that guy. But yeah, so there's no sand blue on the main section of the body. There is a ball joint for the head. There is a ratchet joint connecting the front part of the body to the bottom part. This is mostly for the transformation, so we won't really be touching on that. We have ball joints at each of the legs. Their articulation limits are basically the same because, 360 in, back, front, side, front, back. Yeah, so all the legs have that same articulation, only these back legs, instead of being going around 360, even the front legs can do it, but same with the back legs, because this big ball joint there stops it. And these big ball joints are to connect these new wing elements that were included. Not necessarily elements, but new pieces that were made for 2025, featuring well, massive wings with 3 Technic connectors and 1 bar clip, or like bar, not clip, 1 bar connector. So you can connect, they have you connect this little claw, which gives him like, you know, little claw on his wing. But there's already a claw molded into the wing there, which is why I think this claw on this side should have been gotten rid of. Sorry if you can hear an aeroplane. There are planes flying nearby. There are 2 clips on the back of the saddle and a place for a minifigure to sit. So let's say if I found Cole, who is included in this first instruction manual, or first set, you can sit Cole up there, get his weapon off, which is this crystal sword, and attach it to the back of the dragon. Now that... No, Zane! Now that's pretty cool. His wingspan's also humongous with his wings spread out. I feel like his wings were mostly made like this so that you could still see them on the back of the mech. I don't love their size. Sometimes it does sometimes get in the way. That's why I do normally have them folded up, which is an option I appreciate. Like, that looks pretty nice. If my camera would focus in on it. There we go. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. And now for the tail, which was made more accurate and a bit longer by 1 section. So the tail can swing there, left, right, up, and down. I wish the tail was slightly longer. A thing you could theoretically do is rip the section out of Ryu, baby dragon Ryu, not baby, young dragon Ryu, and put it on to this Ryu, which I would be calling teenage dragon Ryu, because he gets slightly bigger and he kind of looks like a teenager. He looks kind of angsty. Must be that neck posture. Yeah. Nothing much else about Ryu. Like, he looks cool. He looks good. Also, there is a sticker error, because these stickers are meant to be slightly longer on one side. Please excuse my nails. But there is supposed to be a longer side here, to like curve around it. But this is printed sideways, so that longer side is downward instead, which kind of messes up some of the stickers. But if you know what you're doing and you paste them in the right spots, you'll be fine. So that's the entirety of Ryu. Pretty cool dragon. If you're buying this set, don't expect this to be that good of a build. I think it's a good build, but not the main reason why someone would buy this set. But now Zane. Boy, do I like this Zane. He is really posable. He also has this like little backpack thing going on here, but yeah, we'll get to that. First, the hit. 360. It is on a bar, like... There we go. So there is a little bar piece in there. The camera would just... There you go. So you can see that, and it's like flat around it, so his hit can turn 360 all the way around. I'll just show that. This hit piece is also printed, so you don't have to, put a sticker on there. The core is a sticker though, which is really nice, because it's like they're bringing us back to season 3, where Zane's core was a pretty important thing. No, he has 2 arms. Go forward that far, backward that far, down, forward, back. They can go around like 180, maybe 270 actually. Oh, there goes his swords. And he has little clips at the ends of his hands to hold the sword that just flew off. Actually, let me go grab that. There we go. So he has clips for the sword, and he has these smooth tiles underneath for to like make the transformation softer, I guess. He is meant to like compress during the transformation, so that's why they have to use like these joints instead of like ball joints for his elbows, which would have been pretty cool. I would have preferred ball joints for his elbows, but I understand why they chose this. It is fine. It doesn't like take away from any of the posability. He has 2 stickers on his shoulders, which is like a control panel. I'm pretty sure this is Z in jargon. It's also on his forehead, it looks like. He gets like really bulky up here, and that's because he forms the chest of the mech, so he has to look bulky. And I mean, he works pretty well as a chest. I will mention that in the full mech review. He has ball joints in the not the thigh, in the thighs, but like in the part that connects the thigh to the body. I would have liked to see this part right here become like put as white, because it looks kind of distracting considering it is gray. And he also looks like he has like little shoes because his feet are fully gray. There is no white in them, like dark bluish gray. He can get in a lot of poses. Like, he is really articulative. His feet go that far forward, that far backward, side to side. Oh yeah, you can get him in quite a lot of poses pretty easily. Like, there you go. Oh, there you go. Pretty cool. You could have him fight the, where is he? There he is. The Dragonian warrior. Not really a fair fight. Yeah, I can just go like that, and boom. That guy's dead. Like, that guy's gone to sleep. Yes. No, yeah. And he can also, like, stand on one foot. He has pretty good stability if you know how to pose him. Like, here is also, like, the Zane Mech from Core that I just have in the background to give you, like, a sense of his height. How tall he is. He's, like, half the height. Ryu is even shorter than that. Obviously, that's because his wings are folded, but with his wings out, like, not even at max height, he's almost... No, he is taller. Oh no, or barely shorter than that flag on the top of the evil mech. Another mech you can compare him to is Zane's, his swords fell off, but the other Zane mech from this season, I have modified this. So, don't excuse the modifications. He is slightly shorter. He will always be slightly shorter because of that, like, knee bend, but still really cool, really cool big fig, and technically my first big fig. But then again, he's technically not a big fig, so... And while they're here, actually, we can start on the minifigures. We have Cole. So Cole here, let's get him on a stand. That's a really cool new suit. He has a really cool new mask. He has like robes that cover what looks to be like golden armor underneath that. He has those weird little feet things that the Zane from the smaller mech also had. No arm printing, no side of leg printing, but that's understandable. That's like every ninja. He has I'm pretty sure this is the Tournament of Sources armor piece. Don't quote me on that. He also has a sword. I mean, it says sword holder, so yeah, he has a sword in the back. And you see, like, dual molding in his head piece. If I'm not wrong, that's dual molding, right? Yeah, dual molding for his hood, which is black and orange. Really cool. I really like this Cole. I never got the Season 1 Cole, but he does come with the Season 1 Cole's head. So happy on that side, ready to fight on this side with his mask on. And now let's get to the back printing. I bet you thought I was going to say the Dragonian warrior who's still sleeping over there. Let's not wake him up. So this is like rock and like rock detailing. Oh, is that like meant to be a dragon on his back? Like a rock dragon, like you see it? Like the part that curves out is his wing, the wing, and that body, the thing that goes straight down the middle is his his body. That's the wing coming out and curving in. And those are like the legs sticking out barely. That's pretty cool. It also like finishes off the rest of the chest plate vest thing that goes over him. Very nice. Very, very peak. Yeah, these armor suits are interesting because you don't get Jay for this. I mean, last season we also didn't get Jay in this armor suit. But these figures are like, this new armor suit is also pretty cool, and I do like this armor suit a lot. And because the sword was on was Cole's accessory and is Cole's accessory, and I put it on Ryu earlier. Here's that sword. It is meant to be like a collectible of the wave, which is kind of very, very interesting. I wonder if they took like extra measures so you wouldn't get an extra one. Because I have both that small mech for Zane and this set. And out of the two of them, this like sword, I only have two of them because, well, I bought two sets and I didn't get any of them extra. So maybe they are just making tighter changes, but yeah, you can see a bit of glitter and sparkle. Oh my gosh, it's not gonna stay focused. Ah! That's the best, okay. But yeah, you can see like glitter and sparkle in the top of the sword, which is really cool. So I'm guessing it's some magical crystal blade. Oh yeah, you can see it reflecting in the light. Like that little blue line. I think this is a cool recolor for this sword mold, and I think it's also a really nice looking weapon, which I hope maybe like they experiment more of it like in the future, so we can get different colors of that sword, like different transparency colors and stuff. And here we have the Dragonian Warrior. Very cool guy. Not a chill guy, definitely not. He has that dragon wrapped around him. And the new minifigures actually have this like little dragon guy. Like the Dragonian Warriors have the little dragon guy connected to their backs. I will go through them separately. Here is just the Dragonian Warrior with his sword. I feel like he could have used a different accessory like the Scouts, which have brick-built axes. I feel like a brick-built weapon for him would be cool, but this is fine. He has the same body and he has the same upper... He's the same body and legs. Sorry, I cannot talk today. As the Scouts, if I'm not wrong. But he does have a different head. He also has this like dragon helmet armor piece, which is like just the upper half of a dragon's head. Really cool helmet. Would consider putting on like a minifigure. Like you could use this for like a dead dragon. Oh sorry, a sleeping dragon. Or you could use this for like what's that? Like a Dungeons and Dragons Dragonborn. You could use this for that. You could complement it with this armor piece, so you have that massive lower jaw. You know what else is massive when it's Ninja gonna get that low taper fade? I'm so sorry. And then on the back of his head, we also have this like fire effect, which is only for the warriors. Which is, I'm guessing, like they have an ability to spit fire, which is why they are warriors. It looks really funny with his face print. He's like whiskers and stuff. He looks like he looks like an Oni with his fangs like sticking out like that. He also doesn't look very angry, he just looks really grumpy. If not like he's smiling, but he smiles really bad. No offense to him. And then we also have the little baby dragon. If you know what, no, we put him on this side of the stand. There we go. No baby dragon. So you can see his head, tail, and like these little clips with the wings in them. I think this is a really cool little baby dragon. Yeah, fire. Oh, it hit my camera. His wings do move down, up, as far as the clips allow them. And it does turn as well, so you can have like that. Don't really, I guess like that's him like on the ground. Actually no, other way around would be him. Like, these guys don't have back legs either, so they seem completely reliant on the Dragonians. Yeah, you can angle. Oh my gosh, my stand is flying away. Like this baby dragon, I'm gonna make fly away. But yeah, there you go. It's like him crawling on the floor. I feel like these guys are... My theory is that these guys are baby Dragonians, and they come out as dragons, and as they grow up, they become more human. Because my theory is that these guys are half human, half dragon. I don't know if this is already a theory online, because, I mean, a lot of people are giving a lot of ideas online at the same time. So there's no guarantee that my current idea is original, but from what I know, it should be. I mean, that's my theory. But if someone else came up with it before me, don't come after me. Yeah. And, I mean, everybody's here. Time for our overall thoughts. Let's get that instruction manual in the background. I just want people to remember how bland these instructions are now. They used to do the box arts on them. I miss that so much. My overall thoughts about just this, as like the first, I think this is the first 3 bags of the set, and like the first 7 stickers of the set. I think this is really good. I really like Ryu. Yeah, not to mention he does have little Technic holes in his belly. He's built into him so that he can connect onto the mech. I think these guys are really cool. I don't love them, I don't hate them. I think they're a good in between and a good introduction to especially like this first part of this set. This alone feels like $40, no, $30 of value. So that this makes the set feel a lot more valuable. I really like this Zane Big Fig. He is for now exclusive to the set, and I hope he remains that way, as he is a really cool thing to just have because of this set specifically. Ryu, I feel like they could have done better. I feel like they could have given him a longer tail at least, and maybe like a proper neck joint that could move. I mean, this can move, but that's for the transformation. Like I don't want posing my Ryu like this. He looks like an old man now. And you also get those two gray studs, which are also from the transformation, which is that's like my only gripes is that Ryu shows off too much with his transformation. Zane, really cool. Speaking of Zane, I forgot he has like that little backpack, the camper backpack, that the Lego backpack, and a function I found out about this set for myself personally. I like to put this sword like this, like into his back when he's not connected to the mech. Because then he has the free hands, you can see his sword, and he can also look like he's like reaching up for it. And you just, like take it and put it in his hand and then make him slash. You can't take it out and like attack the Dragonian warrior. So yeah, I think really cool. Good first impressions. But let's see if that continues with Sora's Jet. See you guys in that video. Yeah. Please remember to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next second part, which is also being recorded today. So I'll see you guys in like 2 minutes when I start recording that part.